I'll give people a second to sit down and you can settle. Welcome everyone to the Winter Choral Concert. Those of you who didn't see me at the Patriotic Concert, hi everybody, I'm Dr. Giddings. I am the new music teacher here at Noble, and I'm thrilled to be here and super excited for my first Winter Choral Concert here to share with you all. Thank you so much for coming. I have a number of people to thank that I'll thank throughout, but right from the beginning, I would just love to thank Mr. Eaton and the crew here, as well as Miss Peard, my band teacher, who also helps with so many other things. But as we begin, we're going to start with one of the oldest carols that we have in our repertoire. If you don't know, this is O Come Emmanuel. It dates back to the year 800, back when they still had Gregorian chants. So this is an arrangement actually by a Maine-based composer. Andrew Hurst is from York. So this is his arrangement of O Come Emmanuel. And this is the chorale at Noble High School. Thank you so much for coming. And for our next song, you actually get to participate in this one, so it's very exciting. We're going to sing the Christmas song. We're going to do it 3 times. The first time, we'll have a succession of soloists, and I would ask if you could please hold your applause all the way until the end of the piece, because if you start applauding after one, you're going to applaud over the next person's solo, and you won't be able to hear them. I'll let you clap plenty for them way at the end. And then the choir will sing it all together. But if you notice on the last page of your program, you have the lyrics there if you don't know this tune. It happens to be my favorite Christmas song. And I tell the kids that, so you should ask them if they know it or not. So I will invite you all to sing on the third verse, so we can all sing it together. So thank you so much. And we have our set of soloists. Look at you all. We should start a community choir. We'll rehearse some madness here. That's great. Next, the way that I like to do all of my concerts is I think that it's a little stodgy. You just kind of sit and listen to the same thing over and over again. So you'll see in between each larger group at Noble, we have solos featured ensembles for two reasons. One, I think that it's fun and a little bit more fun for you guys to listen to. But second, I like student accountability and ownership. So I did not help rehearse these. I just simply auditioned them. I said, you gotta be on the list, you have to prepare it by yourself, we'll figure it out, we'll put it in the program. It gives them a chance to have songs that they want in the program and their type of music that they want, regardless of what I programmed for them. So our first one up is Miss Olivia Upton. And Do You Hear What I Hear?
Shivers in the cold
And now we have Ash with an original song.
Have I seen you somewhere before? I don't recall your face. Your smile reminds me of Christmas time and loved ones born in race. Your voice is like a melody I can't quite comprehend. It's as joyous and wonderful, more than any gift can give. I know you don't know me that well, but we'll be there soon, oh I can tell. So why don't you spend the holiday with me? Now you may be thinking, what's the deal? I would spend a holiday with you. I'll play you every Christmas song and sing you every tune. I'll wrap you tight when it gets cold and the winter interferes. I'll bring you sweets and comfy socks just to show how much you mean to me. How would you like your hot chocolate? I got some candy canes in my pocket, so why don't you spend the holiday with me? Ooh, holiday, spend that holiday. Why don't you spend the holiday with me?
So this next piece, first off, welcome to Choral Choir, Noble High School. This next piece is by a very famous medieval composer, Hildegard of Bingen, and she is unique for a number of reasons. One, back in the year 1000, the fact that she was a female composer that was authored was completely unheard of. But what she did for music really at the time, and Gregorian chant had a pretty low range, meaning it didn't really have like a large chunk of notes because it was really written for practical purposes, they didn't have microphones, so they would sing in their way of projecting, and then that kind of turned into music. Well, Hildegard was in a convent with all of her nuns that were all also females, singers, so she wrote all of this chant that actually has a really, really high range because they were female singers, and they could sing both low and high. And she is of the first people in history to author her own texts and her own chants, which is a big deal at the time because she had to get authorization from the Pope, and she was an apothecary and a diplomat and a bunch of other stuff. So I refer to her as the first OG girl boss. She really is pretty awesome. So this tune, you'll see, there's a cantor solo at the beginning, so if you could, please wait for your applause until the end. This is a Gregorian chant in that same style. I'm not going to conduct it because conductors haven't been invented yet. So all of these people as singing together are going to keep themselves together just as they would if they were going to sing a Gregorian chant back in the year 1000. So this is Frondas Virga by Hildegard of Bingen.
Be
Blessed Santa's Helpers doing Jingle Bell Rock.
And can we welcome Addison and Natalia to the stage?
I don't care if the house is packed or the strings of lights are broken. I don't care if the gifts are wrapped or there's nothing here to open. Love is not a toy, and no paper will conceal it. Love is simply joy that I'm home. I don't care if the carpet's stained, we've got food up on the table. I don't care if it's gonna rain, our little room is warm and stable. Love is who we are, and no season can contain it. Love will never fall for that. We sing.
I'd like to welcome the chamber singers of Noble High School to the stage.
mean one, Mr. Grinch. Yes, you really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus, you're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. You're hot and your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You rip your smile, you have all the tenderness seasick crocodile, Stitch. Given a choice between the two of you, I take the seasick crocodile. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks and your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stink, stank, stunk. You're rotten, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful thoughts. Your heart's a dead tomato spot with moldy purple spots, Mr. Grinch. Your soul is an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable. Mangled up in tangled up knots. You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch, with the nauseous super nos. You're crooked, dirty, shocking, and drive a crooked horse, Mr. Grinch. You are a three-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce.
One of the many things that I enjoy about Noble High School and feel blessed that we have here is we have a thriving Excel program in all of our subjects, math, science, and that also includes a thriving vocal Excel, an instrumental Excel, and a theater Excel. So these are the students have been working on that are in vocal Excel. This is the piece that they have prepared for you. Again, student-led, Natalia as in the conductor of Vocal Excel group. So please welcome to the stage students from the Vocal Excel. So as I welcome the 8th graders to the stage, I'll talk a little bit about this next piece. This is called A New Year Carol, and it's famously set by Benjamin Britten, who's a famous 20th century composer. But you'll hear the choir, they'll sing the phrase levy-do. They'll say, sing levy-do, sing levy-do. So in the British tradition, back in the day on New Year's, they run around and they sprinkle well water, which is a signifier of like the new year, and they go splash it on people singing levy-do, and then they collect coins. So it's kind of like their version of, I don't know, like trick or treat, but it's really like sing levy-do, and we throw some water on a neighbor's face, and then they give you some coin, and it's like a good wish off for the new year. So that's kind of what that is. And this is 8th grade choir with Benjamin Britten's A New Year Carol.
Here we bring new water from the well.
So this next piece is a piece by Minnesota-based composer Abby Matinas, and she and several composers came up with this concept that there wasn't enough community singing going on in the world and in general. So back in the day, before Netflix and all that other fun stuff, people used to just kind of come together in the town square or the place or some community choir or wherever, and they would sing. So there was a larger body of repertoire that people knew that they could come together and sing. So they put together what they call the Justice Choir Songbook. So it's all contemporary living composers that contributed works that they automatically put directly into the public domain, so it's freely distributed to everybody. It started in Minnesota, but now there are chapters literally in every state, all over the place. So the concept of it is to promote community singing. So there's everything in there from activism and protest songs to this song, which is Love is Love is Love, which is to involve community in singing. So with that note, since you already sang earlier, you're gonna get to sing again, so it's very exciting. This is what your part sounds like. So what will happen is you will sing what they call the mantra, and then the choir will sing around you while you're singing. And the idea is, one of my favorite quotes is by German composer Paul Hindemith, and he says that people who make music together cannot be enemies, at least not while the music lasts. So it is my belief, one of the many reasons why I love singing, is that for at least the time that we are singing, the world is just this much more peaceful from all of the other stuff that is quite not so peaceful. So, for the couple of minutes that we spend together, when we're all singing together, it will be just a little bit more peaceful. But this is what your part sounds like, what you have to sing. You got it? So here's your part. Kathy will help you out, no worries. Ready, go.
All we need is love, all we need is love.
That was pretty good, but I'm gonna be real with you. They all said, what if they don't sing? I don't think. I was like, I bet they'll sing. So, do you really want your kids to be like on the ride home? So can we jack it up just a little bit more? Try it one more time. Ready? Go.
All we need is love, all we need is love, all we need is love, all we need is
You get to win on the car ride home. Thank you so much. So before we sing our last piece, I have a number of thank yous. So first off, thank you all for coming. I'm very, very excited In my first year here, I'm super blessed by both the school district, the superintendent, the admin, the head custodian, the building folks, Ms. Matt Eaton, everything that makes this building run so functionally. It's so like a dream job to be in this area. I'm from Maine, I'm a native Mainer myself, I'm from UB. So, there's always two or one. I've known about Noble my whole life and my whole high school career, so I know the long legacy that goes for the support of music here, as known by one of the best auditoriums in the area. The community support for music here is just tremendous, so thank you all, and all of the people in the admin and everybody in this building that lets these things happen and make these things possible, so round of applause for them, please. A big hand for Miss Catherine Fink for playing piano for me. One big hand for all of the, like I said, I'm big on student choice, so all of the various acts, hopefully at least something on this program either made you laugh or have a nice moment or whatever, but thank you to all the solos and ensemble acts that took time out of their lives to come and sing solo for you. It's very nerve-wracking in front of an audience, so thank you for them. Good job. And then again, Miss Peard, who helps stuff programs, helps do everything. She's my partner in crime and all of these things. It would be very, very much more stressful a job. This is the first job I've ever had in 10 years where there is another music teacher in my building, period. So the fact that I even have another colleague that is a music colleague is awesome. And my awesome visual art department to begin with. Yeah, one last tune for you. This is In the Bleak Midwinter. I hope you drive safe, and as I tell the kids, be safe, make good choices, and have a happy holiday. Thank you.